Why do people quit? You did not even give yourself a chance to make any money. You didn't give yourself a chance. Some of you guys get in, you get a little unfocused. You look, you got to give your business 5 years. Year 1, you're born. Year 2, you crawl. Year 3, you walk. Year 4, you run. Okay? And year 5, you run until you're done. Born, crawl, walk, jog, run. You got to give your business at least 5 years. You know what cracks me up about people? This is amazing to me. I've never figured this out. I went to school for 4 years. Borrowed money to do it. Loans that I'm going to pay back at a higher interest rate than I took in. My job is going to give me a salary in which the government takes a third, and then the rest goes into the debt that I got to pay back for the loans that got me here in the first place. I got to go to school for 4 years and be broke. All through college. I may pick up a part-time pizza. I was a teller, different things. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be broke for 4 years in hopes that after 4 years, this paper that is depreciating will be worth more than I put in. I see the end results of what's happening. People getting laid off. People getting fired. Mergers and acquisitions. Jobs being shipped overseas. The internet has eliminated jobs. Automated tellers now. No more people. Automated checkout. Grocery store. Each one of those counters was 6 people. Now you just go and swipe. Ding. It's one lady that wait on all y'all. Now, it's one lady. Make sure you're not stealing. And when you have problems, she come get you. That was 6 jobs gone. So I see a cliff called Broke Cliff. And I see everybody in line. You know the end result. People just falling off. Ah! And you know what you do? Person right in front of you. Ah! Some of y'all cutting lines. My broke clip. It ain't gonna happen to me. You see the results, but you line up. You just get in line. So I went to college, was broke 4 years, got in debt to do it, got out making $32,000 a year, and I got in this business where I make that monthly. I told y'all, my trainings are not for people who want to make $100 a week. I'm not talking to you. If this is offensive and you get mad at me, I'm not talking to you. But you came to hear what I think. Let me share something with you real quick. Network marketing is an admission. It's an admission, meaning to admit something. Network marketing is an admission. Here's why people challenge you guys, just so you really understand the deep levels of this. When you decide to do network marketing, what you're doing subconsciously is you're admitting that the journey that you've been on did not provide everything that you wanted. So when you have to go talk to all your friends about your little business, what you're in essence saying is, my degree, everything that I thought I had and thought I was is not giving me complete satisfaction. That means you are admitting that however old you are, what you've been doing hadn't been working. I now have to go get my friends and get y'all to admit it too. Some of us just don't want to do that. I just don't want to admit, I want to meet you at my house, and you mean tell me I got to invite people over and do these presentations, and your friends are like, no, I'm not, because they don't want to admit, because see, to admit that what I've been doing was wrong would mean that my life has been a mistake, and that's not true. It just means that you want to speed up the process to success. But your friends look at network marketing as some form of, admission. So they run from you. That's why some of your friends would rather not even look at it. Because if I look at it, I might have to decide to do it. And if I decide to do it, then I might change my situation. But if I change my situation, then that means I got to work a little bit. So I'd rather not see it so I can keep saying, God just one day send me something. If the good Lord would just show me something. See, I can keep making excuses as long as I stay what? Blind. So a lot of your friends they want to stay in the dark and act like they've never been shown anything because it allows me to keep making the same what? Excuses. That's why my personal motto, you can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. You can hear that. You can sense it. You can tell by the way they talk, by the way they act, by the way they behave. You want to hang around and have companions like that. You can't be hanging around the brokest person you know talking about you're going to join the business. They're not joining. Okay, and quit letting people tell you when I get paid Friday. Look, if your money funny, it's been funny a long time. So until you make a decision that this is what I want to do, you can't keep hanging around the same broke people. They say if you take 6 of your friends, add up everybody's income, and divide it by 6, that's usually yours. Which means you tend to hang around people that are in the same circle as you. It was not until I got out of that broke circle that my income went through the ceiling. Because, see, you got to start hanging around people that make more than you, then it elevates your average. Why I'm hanging around everybody that make the same money as me? So until we bring in 3 or 4 or 5 people who make 10 times what we make, then my average will come up because I'm going to do 10 times what they do or what I used to do. Does that make sense? You guys got to understand, look, if I would have kept hanging around the 6 friends I knew, I would either be dead or in jail right now. Now, I didn't grow up in the ghetto, in the projects. This is not a rags to riches story. My story is a little different. I grew up on both sides of the tracks. The coolest thing about the way I grew up was that I had my nice little suburban home over here. Mother there, father there, big basement, nice brick house, 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths. My father and George Clinton were in Parliament Funkadelic together. Everybody know George Clinton? Y'all know about that P-Funk? Atomic Dog. Don't make me go over there and crank it up. Y'all know about, okay, all right. See, some of y'all don't want to admit you know about P-Funk. My dad and George Clinton were in a band called Parliament Funkadelic. My dad plays guitar. When I was born, I kind of ruined all that for him. Okay, he came off the road. My mom and dad worked at IBM together. We struggled just on a higher level. I didn't even know how much we were struggling. Because, you know, as a leader, which you are as parents and as reps, as a leader, you can't let the kids know you're struggling. Does that make sense? See, just like in the business, parents, when things are tight, you don't call the family in and go, you know, we need to have a family meeting. I just want to let all y'all know, we broke. Okay? Your little 4-year-old, look, we need to let everybody know ain't going to be no Christmas. When you're a parent, for your kids, everything is what? All right. You can't let them, you do some creative stuff to let them think. Everything what? All right. That's how you got to be in a business. I know you're going through some stuff, but you can't sit around here and have a team meeting and say, look, things getting tight. All right. Look, that's like you trying to be a pilot on an airplane. If you walked on the airplane, looked in the cockpit, and we both got on parachutes. Already. We already ready to get, just in case something, like, Captain, what's wrong with just in case something jump off, you know. We ready to roll. You like, are you expecting something to jump off? That's what some of y'all doing. You building your business with parachutes. You can't do that.
Right now. There's nothing in between you and your destiny but excuses and air. You're running out of air. The time to get what you assume you have coming to you is right now. See, every day you die a little. That's one less day, one less chance, one less opportunity to achieve the greatness that you feel destined for. Yet you wait. You wait for your moment like it's just going to come to you, like you've earned a break, like you need to rest from resting. No. See, while you wait, your destiny's moving further and further away from you. If you walk, it runs. If you sprint, you might catch it. As long as you haven't stayed at the starting line, wandering around aimlessly for too long. Because most of you choose to wait. You wait on a date like New Year's, or maybe the day after. You wait on the perfect time. You wait on that one big deal to close, yet you're not out chasing others. And we both know the likelihood of that one deal closing is slim. We both know it's sketchy at best. But you use it as a crutch. That, hey, I got a deal going. That excuse to be lazy and wait. And wait. And wait. But the time, my friends, is right now. There's never been, and there will never be, a better time than right now. You see, every morning I wake up and the first thing my mind says is, go back to sleep, Ryan. You can take a break. But I know it's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. It's the same lie my mind has been telling me for 34 years. And I know the truth. The truth is that right now is the only time that matters. Right now is your time. Right now as others wait and others are deciding, you can act. You can't take action yesterday. It's impossible to take action tomorrow. Yesterday and tomorrow are imaginary. Right now is all that exists. If you waste this moment, you won't get it back. It won't come back to you. The memory of it will be vague at best. It's gone, and you've lost it. But right now it's here. It's right now. It's live. It's the only time we really have. It's right now. And right now you have a choice. A choice to pursue excellence and greatness in your life, or to do nothing. A choice to contemplate, to think it over, to figure it out, which are the three biggest lies you tell yourself on a daily basis. What's there to contemplate? We've never thought anything enough through, and we'll never figure it all out. But yet you wait. You wait like a dog waiting on its owner to come home. Your dream and goals own you like that dog. Are you ready to become ownership and not just be a part of it and not be property? Are you ready to master your life and steer your ship in the direction of victory? Are you really ready, or are you just pumped from the tonality in my voice in this message? Because the time is right now. And the more time you waste listening to messages like this that get you all hyped up, yet 10 minutes from now you return to what I call fine, the less time you have to take advantage of your right now. So get up, get ready, because your ship is sailing, and unless you want to swim, you better make a move right now. Right now is all that matters.
Right now, no need for hesitation. It's a brand new situation. Make your move and don't look back. Celebrate what you've been given. This life is so worth living right now.
Right now, please state your name and where you are calling from.
All right.
Hi, I'm Willie.
And I'm Sherry.
And we're the real Browns.
Let's go.
Let's go. Karatbars, baby.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoned, get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Good morning, Wealth Builders Worldwide. Ahoo. Right now, this is Sherry Brown. I am your connector on board, along with my wonderful husband, Mr. Willie Brown. Yes.
In the building.
We are the Real Browns, and I am so ready to get this conversation started. First of all, let me thank all of you guys that has been sending up prayers for me. Yes, they work. Oh, let's go with this thing. But look, before we get this conversation started, what I would like to do is give our new callers on the line a brief overview about Karatbars International. And I want to bring forth my junior partner in Karatbars International, Mr. Jaden. Listen up.
Hi, my name is Jaden. I am 7 years old, and my mom is Tanisha Glaspie, and she is teaching me how to build Karatbars wealth. We all start here. We complete the free registration for our gold savings account and start acquiring Karatbars gold in small increments. Karatbars International has made it easy by making available a wonderful feature called auto exchange. At WealthBuildersWorldwide, we call that pay yourself first. You set up your account to automatically exchange your paper currency for Karatbars gold, weekly or monthly. You simply set it and forget it. Activating this feature allows you to automatically pay yourself first with physical gold, which is real money. There are no fees of any kind. The account is completely free and it takes less than 5 minutes to register. Every time you acquire Karatbars gold, you are building family's wealth. As an independent affiliate, as you save gold for yourself and share with others how to do the same, you position yourself to be rewarded monthly through our affiliate rewards program. You are virtually in business for yourself in over 120 countries worldwide. You may choose one of several marketing packages which position you to earn monthly and weekly through our dual system compensation plan. These packages are income-producing assets. A Karatbars savings account gives you protection against future financial crisis and rapid inflation. It protects your hard-earned paper currency with physical gold. Karatbars has the only system in the world where you can get free gold. You can now start saving real money, which is gold, in small increments. Karatbars International puts you in position to build a global business from the comfort of your home. There are significant tax advantages to owning a home-based business. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods or services. We sell on the infinite possibilities of their life and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up. We believe that is a noble cause. Now, if you are a guest on the line today, get back to the person who invited you to this call and let them know you're ready to open your Karatbars savings account right now. And I read a book from Dale C. Bishop Bronner's, and it said, "He who has the gold makes the rules." Do you make the rules?
Yes, I'm telling you, Jaden is making the rules. Yes, he's our junior partner with Karatbars International, and we thank you so very much, Mr. Jaden, for that great overview. Some of you guys met him for the first time at Let's Go Weekend 4, and he is running right alongside with his mother, Tanisha Glaspie. Yes, yes. Mr. Willie Brown, let's get this conversation started.
Let's get it started. All right. Hey, look, so much inspiration coming from that young man. And it's awesome that the wonderful connection, and this goes to show, how love permeates and how things can bridge. And, hey, I've been in a situation where, hey, I'm going to put it out there. I was married before. I was together with my college sweetheart for 13 years. We had 2 children. We separated, but we are civil. We get along, and we move on. And I have invited her to be a part of Karatbars. There is no love lost. We move on. I want everybody to be happy, but we do what we got to do, okay? We move forward, and you never know. And like they say, a child shall lead them. So it's a beautiful thing, okay? What the devil means for bad, God turns around for good. I'm so excited. That Brian Bean, man, that guy talked about broke cliff. Everybody's in line. I'm not in that line, Sherry Brown. I don't know about you.
You know I'm not in that line.
Hey, we're not in that line, no. And the people on this call are not in that line. We are not on that line going down to nothing. We got a plan here, okay? Network marketing, he talked about it being an admission that that what you were doing did not provide all that you expect. And I'll tell you what, I've had an awesome life. I've traveled the world as a comedian. I've worked with some of the biggest entertainers in the business. I'm still working. I said, but I want more. I want more. See, some people, they're just happy with being on stage. I want more than that. I want to produce the show. You hear what I'm saying, Ms. Brown?
Yes, yes.
All right. I'm like Russell Simmons. Good evening. God bless you. Good night. But I wrote the check, okay?
All right.
All right, look. Hang with the winners right now. Make a decision and move right now. Get your bronze package for $150 right now. Keep your word with yourself, people. Be intentional right now. The universe will line up with what you say. It's what you say out of your mouth, folks. Give yourself permission to be successful. Let's go. Let's go, Sherry. Back to you.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes. You know, I was thinking about that piece that he was talking about, the broke cliff. And it's amazing how they just gradually get us into that system where they want us to be while eliminating jobs. And I had the vision of Walmart. And you know those lanes, those self-checkout lanes that he was talking about? You got one cashier standing at a register, and then you're bagging your stuff, you're scanning your stuff. And basically, like he said, she's standing there for two things. First of all, to make sure you're not stealing. Secondly, if you need help, she'll be there to help you. And what I've noticed sometimes, so I'm telling you guys, they gradually increase the cost of cereal. You know, you go in the store and the box is like $2.95, and you go back next month and the box of cereal is like $3.03, and the box is smaller and the cereal is less and the price is going up. So it's not, if they was just to take this thing and say, okay, this box of cereal is going to be $12 overnight, people would go crazy. So they gradually add on and give less. You know, that's that broke line that we're not standing in no longer. And also, you know, for your family and friends, what really got me about network marketing is an admission is that the fact that sometimes your family and friends sees it that way. So you're telling them that they went to college, they got this degree, they're making this money, but they did the wrong thing? That's admitting that they did the wrong thing. So pride sets in, and they go, oh, no, I went to college. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I did this. I did that. And you're trying to tell me what I did was wrong? So to avoid that and to let that pride go, what they do is they avoid you because they're like, no, there's no way I did that thing wrong. So don't get discouraged. Just keep on moving. And when you hang around people who make more money than you, then that elevates your average. And my average has been elevated by hanging around this guy right here, Mr. Michael Delco.
Good morning. Welcome to the Power Call, everybody. Good morning, Sherry and Willie Brown. My favorite Power Call of the week, and I'm not kidding. I love Wednesday's Power Call. It's Hump Day. Mike, what day is it? It's Hump Day. It's my favorite day of the week for the Power Call, and yes, I got out of line. I was in that line, and I was proud to be in that line. Baby, I got out of that broke cliff line. I'm out, and I'm bringing my whole family out. I want you to get the applause button ready for me because not only am I out of that line, I got my family out. My family's starting to follow me. Get out of line.
It's ready.
They're starting to get out of line. And my oldest son, Markel Dalco, you guys know his story. Amazing young man, brave. He's my hero. And what he's been through, I just don't know how he's able to even keep his head up. But not only is he keeping his head up, he is dominating sponsored about 6 new people last week, and I want to congratulate 2 of his new affiliates that got their business package. Ms. Shanice Weaver and Ms. Charlena Langford got their business packages yesterday. So, congratulations, first time.
Way to go, Markel!
Back to you, Miss Sherry Brown.
Thank you so much, Mr. Michael Dalco. Dr. Dennis, are you with me this morning, sir?
Yeah, I just pulled over. I was driving. I had a lot of errands to do, and now I'm going to the bank to use my MasterCard to take out about $5,000 for the week. This is what Karatbars International. That's where we're running to, folks. I want to be talking yesterday. I only got a minute, but I want to say this. Now, this right now program, Mr. Fest and I are totally on with this. If you hear differences just because we say different words, totally not 24 hours, right on, right now. And but like this feet on the ground, eyes on the horizon thing I brought up I don't know, probably years ago now. It's something I've always tried to focus on. Keep your feet on the ground. Don't go crazy, but look in the horizon. When you see it, go toward it. But what I'm saying right now is when you see it on the horizon, when it is crystal clear, when Mr. Seiz says it's going to be there on my birthday, October 16th, the app for Goldback is going to launch, you have insider knowledge on something, folks. Doesn't matter. You don't need to know the details about anything. You know what's going to happen, and you know the future. You can control your future. And when that eyes on the horizon, you see it, then those feet on the ground better get moving. And you start running. So that's what I want to say. So, I hope that was that a yes or what?
That's a yes. Yes.
Mr. Brown, let me bring up one more quick thing, too. I got a call from Chris Maynard yesterday, and Chris said, Mr. Dalco, you can go into the back office and get 1/10 of a gram of cash gold and store it for free. I said, no, you can't. He said, yes, you can. Right now, you can. He said, I got like 3/10 of a gram cash gold and stored it. I said, get out of here. Man, I woke up this morning. That was the first thought that hit my mind. I went in my back office. I got 1/10 of a gram of cash gold. I stored it for free. Had cash on my business account card left over, so I used my Karatbars MasterCard to get the cash gold. It went through, boom. I mean, like all the stuff you go through with the credit card, none of that happens with your Karatbars MasterCard. So it acquired I exchanged my paper for the gold, got the gold, went into my free account, then I logged back into my personal account and noticed that the 1/10 of a gram, which cost like $8, didn't cost, which exchanged for like $8, gave me 0.05 units. Now, you math people, y'all do what you got to do. What I'm telling you is 1/10 of a gram of cash gold has a unit value. It's a half of a unit. I'm looking at this going, it's like 0.05 of a unit. Karatbars has created a gold fractional bank. You can't get 1/10 of a gram of gold anywhere, much less get it in your own spouse account or business account and get paid units on it and store it for free and then use it through your Karatbars KaratPay app? What is Harald Seiz doing? Boy, if one more person says, how much does the gold cost, I'm going to catch a case. Back to you, Ms. Brown.
I feel you, Mr. Dalco. I'm telling you, I'm beginning to laugh like Boomer. Woo! Yes, this is so awesome. Oh my goodness! And I think I don't see Dr. Dennis in the queue anymore, so maybe he had to leave out. So look, what we want to do is we want to kick this over to the right now, man. Yes, right now. Like Dr. Dennis said, right now, and I'm going to the bank and I'm pulling out $5,000 right now. Mr. Tyrone Best, right now, y'all. Come on, talk to me right now, Mr. Best.
Hey, good evening, Miss Sherry. Oh, good evening. I tell you, I'm wide open. Good morning, Miss Sherry Brown, and all gladiators. And I'm gonna keep this real simple this morning. Great call, great pre-call, great everything. Dream big, lead, follow, or get out of the way. I'm gonna say it one more time: lead, follow, or just get out of the way. Because we're on a mission here, folks. We're going to put gold in the hands of millions of people all around this planet. We encourage you to join us. We encourage you to get focused. We encourage you to understand what we're about. We're about helping people get free. We're about helping you get free. We're about helping others get free. And we're about helping people accumulate gold so they can sustain that freedom for generations. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. See you tonight on the Freedom Call. Back to you, Ms. Brown.
Sherry, I had to say something. I got to say something.
Yes, Mr. Brown.
Took the words right out of my mouth, okay? Took the words right out of my mouth. Lead, follow, or get out of the way. I'm getting out of the way.
Oh, my goodness, yes, get out of the way. This train is moving, y'all. I'm telling you, Mr. Best said, you know, you go and you say, look, this is what we got. What you want to do right now? What can you do right now? Whatever they can do right now, do it right now. But you're next. I mean, guys, this thing is so incredible. We don't have time to linger on with those who wants to just in their mind try to figure this thing out. Just like the guy was talking about right now, Mr. Ryan Stewman, he was like, what are you doing? We've never figured everything out before we really started doing it. You never really figure that thing out. Just do this thing. Trust those. If you're new on this line today, and this is the first time you've heard this call, or this is the first time someone has introduced you to Karatbars International, get back with the person that introduced you to Karatbars immediately after this call and get started right now. It's free. It's free to open your gold savings account and plug in. Get in. Get in because we're about to get a pay raise. Yes, we are. And you want to get in and you want to get a package. And I know on the call yesterday some people was going, well, should I go ahead and tell the person to get a package now, or should I? You should always tell the person to get a package now, regardless what's going on, because you want to turn on that dual system payout. Those DTPs, they just generate every daggone second. Yes, and the reason why you want them to get a package and get in at that bronze level of that payout is because June 18th, we are about to get a pay raise. Yes, we are. And, guys, we got 6 weeks before that date comes. That date happens to fall on Father's Day. What a blessed Father's Day gift we're getting right there. I'm telling you, and the reason why, because from now until June 18, and I'm going to take bronze as an example, they get in at bronze. They're doing a 5% commission payout on bronze, okay? Now, you want to get them in, you want to get your package. If you can get silver, gold, or VIP, don't come in at bronze. Get in where you fit in. But from now until June 18th, if they get in at bronze, then that's going to give you that 6 weeks, which it shouldn't take that long, but you get them plugged into Wealth Builders Worldwide. You get them plugged into the map, and you start getting them to duplicate that thing, and they're going to see in their back office, and they're going to get that 5% commission, and then, bam, June 18th, they're going to get a pay raise at 20%, and they're going to call you and go, well, what happened? I just got paid out more money. That's because June 18th for 5 weeks, they're going to get a 20% payout, just like a VIP, bronze, silver, gold is getting paid out at 20%. And, guys, guess what? After that 5 weeks, if they do not upgrade because they got used to getting that VIP payout on that 6th week, and they're still running hard, and they're still getting those payouts, and they're going to go, well, hold up. I'm only getting 5%. My payout went down. Well, I tell you what, that's going to make them say, look, What do I need to do to get back up to that 20%? I'm going to stop talking right now, and I'm going to ask if there's any other moderators that want to chime in on this conversation. Please feel free to do so now, and I'm going to turn this over to Q&A.
Good morning, Ms.
Sherry
Brown. Yes.
I want to add one other thing, Ms. Sherry Brown. What a great explanation. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. Ms. Sherry Brown, you painted a picture, just a picture. I hope people see it. Because the picture she just painted for you folks, the right now picture, you do it right now because you don't want yourself to be excited on June 18th. You want to have 50, 100, 200, 300, 400 people on your team excited on June 18th. And when that June 18th hit and people start getting that 20% direct commission with a bronze package, you've got to be kidding me. They're going to be upgrading along. They're not going to wait till that 5 weeks is over. And they realize, oh, my God, my money's gone. The smart ones going to be upgrading right there on the spot within that next 5 minutes. You're going to have people upgrading like crazy to silver, to gold, to VIP. Your income's going to go up from there. It's going to establish belief from there. This program is going to create so much momentum for those of you who get it, who see this vision in the next 12 months because of momentum created by this program. I don't see any problem for anybody that's dead serious making $100,000 plus in the next 12 months in Karatbars. If you're serious, I don't see that as a problem whatsoever. I'm going to say it one more time, and I'm being conservative because I don't like to hyperbole, as Mr. Delco says. I don't want to hype up the deal. I'm telling you, I don't see a problem with anyone making $100,000 in the next 12 months in the world of Karatbars because this program is speaking directly to the person that just got in and put them in a position to put money in their pocket right now. And when money starts happening right now, people get that MasterCard right now, it creates this belief right now. And we're already fired up 1,000 plus people coming out of our Let's Go Weekend 4, leading right into Let's Go Weekend 5. Look, you should be thinking right now, I'm about to have the best Christmas ever. Back to you, Miss Sherry Brown. Thank you. Right now. Lead, follow, get away right now.
Right now, and your Christmas might be in July. Let's go, y'all. Mr. Berger, chime in with me, please, sir.
Hey, I'll take a Christmas in July any day now. Ooh, powerful call today, Miss Brown. Man, I'm grateful to be on this call today. But, man, I got some good news for you, Mrs. Brown. You ready to hear some good news?
Yes, yes.
As your other half, Mr. Willie Brown, shared, it's out of the mouth of babes that will lead people. Man, my daughter, as you all know, got fired up this weekend. She called her grandma, she called her Nana, and she said, because now mind you, Nana's already been in for a while, but she calls Nana, she's all excited. Nana gets excited, gets the package, which we congratulated her yesterday. So Nana, Dorothy Reddick, I'm so used to calling her my mom. Anyway, she got a friend's house, her friend signs her husband up, she acquires her silver package yesterday, and she goes, oh, I got some friends I need to start talking to right now, her friend. So I'm going to congratulate my mom, my mother by love, Dorothy Reddick, for sponsoring Sharon Weiss and her husband Gerald Weiss, and also congratulating her for acquiring her silver package.
Yes, that is what I am talking about.
And there is more. Man, I'm excited. Now, I need y'all to be patient with me. I'm still catching up from the weekend and trying to get all this stuff updated. We have another G&D to congratulate today. Now, the G&D is the Global Network Director. That is a simple strategy that Mr. Best put together for Wealth Builders Worldwide. And what that is, if you're a silver package or above and you personally sponsor 20 people, Mr. Best will send you a G&D pen, which is really beautiful, and I was so excited to wear mine over the weekend. A G&D pen plus some books, his wonderful books that he has out, and some CDs and DVDs, and he'll get that shipped to you. And if any of you have not done so, if you are a G&D, submit the form under recognition on the recognition tab on the WealthBuildersWorldwide.info website. So I want to congratulate today from North Carolina, Amina, and I'm sorry if I'm not saying this correctly, Amina Azuz from North Carolina, and I want to congratulate her for acquiring her GMD. And call me later at the end of the call for an announcement regarding the booking. I have something to share, so call me back later. And back to you, Mrs. Brown.
Thank you so much, Mr. Berger. Yes, congratulations to everyone. And another thought came to my mind, guys. You know, when your business partner get in at that 5%, and they're working this thing by using the map that's already in place, and they get business partners to come in, and they get that 20% commission, and they signing up VIPs, and they're getting 20% commission off of that. That's the money that they're going to use to upgrade their business. So, again, how much does gold cost? Come on, Michael Dalco. How much does it cost? Come on now. Be smart about this thing. Let's go.